everybody. Today I wanted to talk to you about saving money with houseplants. I have a spider plant here that is actually a baby of another spider plant, and they're the easiest plants to grow. Anybody can grow a spider plant. I don't care if you have a green thumb or not. Spider plants are easy. You just put them in a sunny window where the sun isn't direct, and you keep the soil moist but not over wet. And these babies are going to grow. And they're going to produce babies like these, growing off of them, okay? You take these babies, you pinch them off, and then you'll end up with these, okay? These little sprouts or babies or offsprings or whatever you want to call them. And they're different sizes depending on how big you let them be before you cut them off. They can be tiny like this, okay? Or they can be the bigger ones like this. It's up to you how big you want to start your plant. What big size pot do you have that you have planned to put it in? So anyway, you grow your plant, you take a piece off of it. I have my plant that is my plant, that I don't take cuttings off of. I just like to grow and see how nice I can get it. Then I have a couple plants that are baby plants, that like these, that just keep producing. So I keep cutting the babies off and propagating them into jars that I think are little pretty containers, old glasses that I have, and pewter pitchers and what have you, Bailey's thing there, okay? And then I put them on my windowsill. And once they get a good root system, this is a good root system, I plant them in the soil. Now you want to make sure you have a good root system. I don't know if you can see that well, but those are some nice thick roots on that, right there. And let's see, on this one as well, some nice thick roots. Okay, but some of these, I'm sure the roots aren't too well, and that has none. That has none. Okay, that's got some good roots. Look at the roots on that one. These aren't as thick as that, but look how nice and long those are, and they're thick. I mean, I can do this, and they're not going to be brittle and break off. Those are good roots. If your roots are really thin, they're not a good root system, and your plant's going to be struggling just to get the roots to grow, and the plant itself isn't going to do well. So you want to get a good root system on your spider plant before you take and try to root it into a plant. So anyway, I'm going to take one of these that I've taken off one of my baby plants, and it's got a good root system. And I take a pencil. I'm going to put a hole in my soil, okay, and I'm just using a nice light soil with some peat moss in it. And then I'm going to take one of these. Which one shall I pick? I guess I'll take this one. You stick the roots down in there. I'm going to make my hole big enough on this one. It's hard to do with one hand and hold the thing. I guess I should have did it with my laptop. But any case, you get the idea. Okay, you stick that down in there, and you make sure it's tight, because it's not good to have oxygen on the roots, okay? Let me just let it punch it back out of my way a little bit. Okay, and you don't want it too tight, and then you water it. You give it a good water, okay? There's a little bit more water here. Give it a good watering. And then you just let it be. Don't bother it, don't pick on it, don't pamper it, don't worry about it. Keep it in a sunny place where it's not direct sunlight burning the leaves, just a nice, warm, sunny window, and it's going to grow, it's going to take off, and before you know it, you're going to have one this size. So usually when I plant one, I'll cut another one off and start it. And then I sell these in tag sales, anywhere from 50 cents to $5, depending on the size of the plant and the pot that I'm selling it in. If it's just a plain clay pot like this, I'd probably sell this for $1 between the price that I paid for the clay pot and my time in the soil. But yeah, and you can, like I said, you can give them away to friends, you can give them to neighbors, you can give them as housewarming gifts, you can give them to anybody you want. You can trade the cuttings to somebody that you know that has another kind of plant that you like, and trade cuttings, and you can both end up with a bunch of houseplants off of just 2 plants, theirs and yours. So easy. Off of this one baby plant that I started off of my plant, I've gotten an easy 30 cuttings, and you can see the plant is green, it's lush, it's not wilting, it's doing great, and I don't even do anything with it, just sits on top of a bookcase. So yeah, it's so easy to propagate these and get a whole bunch out of just one spider. So if you don't even have one, ask a friend if you see them with a spider plant, or you can buy these in the store for a couple bucks and end up with a whole bunch of plants. They're easy to propagate. So anyway, I just want to share that tip with you, how to turn one plant into several with no extra cost. It's like getting free plants. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.